Hi, my name is Remi Koplinski. I'm a product strategist at Moody's, and my particular focus is insurance ESG integration. Today, we'll be talking about the 4 key trends we're seeing in the insurance ESG space. The first trend we're going to be talking about is integration of ESG into portfolio management and underwriting. At the start of last year, we've run a survey among insurance companies in UK, and what we saw there was that the key driver for companies to integrate ESG was reputational risk. But as the year progressed and companies started getting familiar with the data, we've seen a huge push, and the trend evolved into a question of how to operationalize it. So obviously, natural first step is portfolio management, so looking at the weak and strong areas of your portfolio. But that quickly then led to questions around how can we integrate this data into our underwriting processes of how can we use it in our decision making. And we anticipate this continuing this year. But also as the different companies integrate the data, what we anticipate is going to happen is a strong push for a market standard, because in this segment, there is a strong interconnection between all the insurance companies. So to make the information exchange easier, there just needs to be a market standard.
Hi, my name is Hasan Cerhozi. I'm Vice President for ESG methodology development. And the second topic we'd like to talk about is PCAF reporting. PCAF launched the first global accounting measurement for insurance emissions back in November 2020, and this is an important step for the insurance industry to measure its associated emissions, and more broadly, is an important step for the industry to be able to align with the transition to net zero, as a growing number of insurers and reinsurers are joining the Net Zero Alliance. The Net Zero Alliance target setting protocol clearly mentions that the members should use a recognized and consistent insurance-associated emissions approach, and PCAF comes to fill that gap. It's worth mentioning that there are challenges, and that the availability, the completeness, the reliability, and timelines of emissions data is a recognized challenge also on the investment side. Company emissions data is sometimes hard to obtain, particularly for small and medium enterprises who typically make up a large proportion of commercial insurance portfolios. However, we have built robust models in order to provide the necessary estimations for that asset class.
The next topic we're going to be talking about is impact assessment. Insurers and reinsurers are skilled risk management companies, right? It's their bread and butter. So things like the ESG risk perspective, so how climate change may affect the businesses they underwrite, it's something that, although it has its own challenges, comes quite naturally to them. What we've started seeing last year is interest actually in this other side of the coin. So what is the sustainability impact of the counterparty I'm dealing with? What's the sustainability impact of the treaty portfolio I'm underwriting? So this is a very exciting development. It's full of challenges, obviously data availability, data quality, how you quantify impact, but it's exciting because it's an opportunity for insurers and reinsurers to be in the kind of driving seat of transition to the more sustainable future. They're natural enablers for other companies. Without insurance, a lot of businesses just can't do their work. So it's a very exciting development, and we're looking forward to seeing what kind of innovations will happen in the space over the next 12 and 18 months, and how insurers will start driving positive change in the space.
There are a host of environmental, social, and governance considerations that are increasingly being factored into insurance company strategies and underwriting workflows. Insurers may also take this opportunity to build a broader analytical capability for their underwriting portfolios, allowing them to measure and manage a range of ESG factors, in addition to GHG emissions, which is now the main focus. It is worth mentioning biodiversity as an emerging issue, and more broadly, nature-related risks. The Task Force on Nature-Related Financial Disclosures, the TNFD, to which we are a member, has been doing some important work into defining the risk, designing a risk management framework for nature, and by September 2023, we expect the final disclosure recommendations, which are going to be important also for the insurance and reinsurance industry.